Okay, so we should hit the ground running. Back again for another edition of the Stormer Show weekend series. Boy, oh boy, do I wish they could integrate some of these, systems, passwords, because it's getting hard to remember. Like, I have so many accounts and passwords and different things to remember that it's no wonder that hackers and whatnot are still a thing. There's so much stuff for them to take advantage of. I woke up this morning with a sore throat, kind of like hard to describe. Yeah, like sore throat, like it hurts a little bit to swallow, like it just feels different. So I've been drinking a lot of water. It could be because it was just so dry last night. I'm looking out my window right now and it's windy. And I had my window open last night, so it's possible that could have something to do with how I'm feeling. Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel as sore as it did when I woke up this morning, but it still feels sore. Alright, so let me tell you all what the game plan is for this weekend. I'm noticing and seeing like my videos aren't getting a lot of views, so I'll probably just keep doing whatever I feel like here on the show, not worry too much about the numbers. But as I keep saying in every video, if you are watching the show, if you are enjoying the content, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because those are the biggest ways you can support the show and channel. If you'd like, you can also donate. My Venmo is Stormershow, STORMERSHOW. And I've got my gamer glasses on. Hopefully they help. We're going to have a 4-parter today: Hades, Hearthstone, Spiritfarer, and WoW. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's see here. Let's find our way to the area we need to be in, Area 52. Alrighty. Haha. And yeah, I might try to level up some of these other characters. It's gonna take some time. And I think a lot of it's just like finding time to play all of your characters. Like, I still have like a High Mantor Monk. My subscription's almost expired. I don't know if I'll be able to hit 60 before it's up. If not, I might simply put this series on hiatus until I decide to play again. Because yeah, it's
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
my subscription time is running out. I do wish someday that they would make it free to play, get rid of the subscription model entirely, but it's hard to say if and when that'll ever be the case. I'll probably just vendor all this stuff. I'm mainly just selling it to make gold. So yeah. As long as it's not a Mog, I'll go ahead and sell it. Mog is short for Transmog. Those are the appearances that we have access to. They're available through the collections tab. So collections, appearances, and all these are our Mogs or Transmog appearances. Okay, we got flying. The end of our last episode, and as you can see, it's a good thing we log off in Storm 1 because we do get that rest experience. Alright, our task is to get back. Let's see, where do we leave off? Only playing once a week, it's kind of sometimes hard to remember where we left off. Buy a Griffin to Keranos from the Griffin Master. Okay, I believe that is a quest that we still have not completed from earlier on in the series. It's hard to say how close we are to the end of Hades. We are on episode 26, if I'm not mistaken. We can also hearth. Just take our hearthstone back. We might need to if we can't find the portal back to Borealis. Wait, never mind, there it is. Speak of the devil. Yeah, I just feel kind of like under the weather today. So I'll probably have a four-parter if I don't quite make it to an hour on any given episode. That is more than likely the reason. Return to Grimlock. Is that the one? I don't know, actually. This quest over here, a bad deal. We're gonna try to turn this in. What the heck? Oh, there it is. I was like, is this guy moving around? A scam, was it? Yeah, my apologies for putting you in harm's way. This man should be delivered to justice. He may be hiding now, but I'm very, very patient.
Come back with some better stories. Not everything in the ocean.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get as far as we can in the series. I believe there are only a few days left on my subscription, which is just fine and dandy with me because I'm getting kind of bored of the game. I just needed to kind of re-experience it. Bring back those good old-fashioned memories. And kind of relive some of the nostalgia. Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes. I would probably keep playing if they had a better system for leveling alts. With the way Shadowlands is, you can only... We're going to go for gold here because both of these items are heirloom items you have. So Catherine's willing to speak with us at last. Well done.
Stand strong, hero.
Enemies within.
I've seen enough war.
Toldegor, the Ashvane Overseer. Toldegor stands as a well-fortified thorn in this nation's side. As there no doubt aware, Ashvane has taken every opportunity she could to throw any opposition into those cells. Among those in jail are members of the Alliance that arrived alongside you and Jaina. We now have permission and the needed muscle to free them. Meet up with Talia on the eastern shore of the island. Find the Overseer and take his key. With it, we'll have access to a weapon vault and the cells. So it looks like we're going to be doing a jailbreak this episode. Yeah, flying is not going to work in Borealis, I believe, because you need to do something called pathfinding. Yeah. And that is something that I wish they would just get rid of, honestly and frankly. Like, if you've hit max level with any given character, in my opinion, it should be the case that you have flying unlocked on your account for every character, for every zone. Because it kind of sucks. Like, pathfinding, basically you need to do a bunch of quests to unlock flying in a zone. And they have lifted those requirements in previous expansions, which is why I could fly in, say, Outland, for example. That was back in the days before they had pathfinding, back when they had, in my opinion, more sense and a better sense of game design. Yeah, I can't say for certain if I'm going to be playing Dragonflight, as I've said. Unless they make some of the changes I'd like to see, I'm not going to be playing it straight up. There's just a lot of just like tedious stuff, you know? pathfinding, just one example. Allied race requirements are another example. Lack of scaling in Shadowlands is a prime example. I could just go on and on. They have level and gear gates on dungeons and raids. So, for example, if you're not a minimum item score at max level, you cannot do a certain raid. And I wish they would get rid of that as well. It's not good for the game, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay, I might want to fly. Using that flight path. Back in the days, this is how we get around. Did I fall back in? Dang, I think I did.
Something to report? Keep your powder dry.
They don't mark it off on the map? What the heck? I think it's up there, actually. Yeah, so this is how we got around before flying was introduced in the game. Taking these flight paths. It makes it easier to get to different areas. Much faster than trying to ride there on a mount. Particularly without flying. If flying was introduced to this area, I could potentially just fly there on my flying mount and perhaps save time. So I'm trying to decide today, do I want fish, do I want shrimp, do I want chicken? I think I'm going to lean towards seafood, actually. Shrimp sounds pretty good. It's been a while since I've had shrimp, so I think that's the route I'm going to go. We're flying to the closest flight path to this quest we need to complete. And we're trying to pursue the most efficient path, questing-wise, to level. And browse. After we complete Tiergard Sound, we're probably going to go to Dressvar. If we have time before our subscription's up, but it's hard to say. Alright. There's also a quest over here, interestingly. I wonder if we should hit that one first. Now, part of the reason why I would go to the Roughnecks is because there may be other quests up here that I can hit at the same time. So I'm really trying to minimize the amount of time I spend running around, basically. Where's the chest here? It says there's one like right here. Didn't leave, look at that. Okay, let's sell the junk we got.
Appreciate your patronage.
Oh yeah, I remember these. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to the end of of Hades. Spiritfarer, it's hard to say how long it will take me to beat that game. I'm still not sure if I'll see it through to completion. And then Hearthstone, it's probable I'll never beat the game. There is no practical endpoint, so yeah, this is what I thought. I thought I saw other quests up here when I was flying over, so I could get these quests and save time. Wanted the Hornet. I do myself, but I'm allergic. Tigger. That's it. I'm putting a bounty on that blasted Hornet. Every time I try to do some good old-fashioned barehanded fishing, that son of a bear comes after me. Somebody take that bug down. I'm on it. Another flight path here. Flight paths are good to unlock because whenever there is not, whenever flying is restricted via pathfinding, you can still use the flight paths to get around, which saves time. Here for the job right now. Well, buckle up. The house cat gets rough from here on out. If you want to be a roughneck, you're going to have to pass a few trials. Every one of us has done them, so I don't want to hear any whining. Take these clippers and get me some goat fur. You have to clip them while they're alive because them's the rules. Oh, and cover your bits when you do it. They like to kick. The bears and the bees. Hey, while you're out, would you grab some honey for me and the boys? Plenty of hives out in the woods, but I'd be careful if you don't want to dirty your delicate house cat hands. Bears out here tend to be pretty vicious when they smell honey.
Don't get your ballast in a mine.
This guy's so tough, why doesn't he do it? I can say you're the scaredy cat. Since you rely on me to do everything, makes sense. Looks like someone else is already here. They're already clearing out the population. Okay. Thanks for nothing. Let's make sure. Okay, I think this guy's down. Honey and bees, huh? The agony. Sticky bee honey. Yeah. Okay. Honey's over there. Yeah, I wish for Dragonflight they would just sit down and be like, okay, what has really worked for World of Warcraft in the past? People liked playing as Blood, and that guy might be bot over there, I don't know, or it might be AFK. They're like, players like it when they can play as new races. They liked playing as Worgen and Goblins and Blood Elves and Voidwalkers. Sorry, not Voidwalkers. And not Void Elves. Blood Elves. Blood Elves, sorry. They like playing as all those new races when the expansion was released. So maybe we should go back to giving players the option to play as the allied races. Maybe we should bring back cross-zone quests. Shared tags. So for example, if someone else is out here trying to complete this quest and they kill the bear, I can also tag it to get credit for the quest, but the bears themselves, because it's a quest objective, respawn very quickly. Okay, well this is a pretty straightforward quest. Let's go with corruption instead this time. Doesn't fall. Brar. helpless Henry. Henry, there's another quest over here. The roughnecks told me to clear the rocks in the forest. I didn't know they meant this. You look tough. You have to help me. I'll get killed if I get anywhere near that thing. I'm also super allergic to bees. Don't worry about it, dude. Okay, he's got it all on him. Okay, let's double up on these. Okay, bars down. And there's Hornet. Wow. Okay, these are the last bees we gotta get. Dot them. Okay, let's turn in this quest. Thanks so much. I'm off to my next task. You're a lifesaver. I wonder where the Roughnecks will send me next. We can relate. Constantly running around, completing tasks. This guy is a, what you call it? We actually don't need to keep applying that, but we do need to keep applying the Affliction, for example. Luckily, he doesn't do that much damage. Couple Raptures, let's toss him another Fear. The only downside about Fear is damage can break it. So it's not necessarily the best CC. Back in the days, you would be able to, for example, if there's a group of enemies, you could cast Fear on one of them and focus on the others. And I'd say Fear also has strategic value in PvP as well, because you can fear enemy players that you're not planning on focusing down, and it essentially takes them out of the fight. Extremely useful in arenas, for example. Okay, we almost have all of our abilities. Oh, there's a new ability I didn't see. Shadow Bulwark. Command Demon ability. Increases current and maximum health by 30% for 20 seconds. Okay, he already has it. Yeah, he already has it. It's on the floor. I don't think it's necessary to include. Let's try these two. Seed and then Agony. Let's go ahead and seed this guy. I'm kind of curious. It might pull the other guy, actually. This guy, if it explodes. That's why I like just going Corruption. Can Rapture to speed this up a little bit. Okay, there's a rare over here. Let's see, where is it? Here it is, Totes. Totes the goat. Give him the weapon combo. Okay, he's down. Let's open with a one of these. Okay, we might need to keep applying some of these. Okay, goat's toe, another bag. Very nice. That'll actually replace our another wee bag, ensuring that we don't need to buy another one. That's really nice. Goat's tote from Totes the Goat. And actually, it's pretty good. It's almost as good as our shrouded cloth bags. We're actually going for this small treasure chest when we're being attacked by this bear. Take him out. Continue. Bees. We'll just ignore them. Are we good on all the quests? There we go, level 31 and Ritual of Doom. Okay. Begins a ritual that sacrifices a demon participant to summon a Doom Guard. Requires a caster and 4 additional party members to complete the ritual. I think we're good on all these quests. Let's see, we might need more action bars. Yeah, because we're getting too many abilities. We can also, like, make these more efficient. Let's see. Should we go for another one? Yeah, I guess so. It seems fine. At least for now. We still need goat fur. Okay, let's try some of these. And we'll just let that do its thing. That's what happens. Ha ha ha. Like, we don't necessarily need all of these mounts. Dreadsteed's probably the only one we really need. Let's see, where are these? I could probably get him down just with these two. Strangely, I can only attack this goat. Did I complete the quest? No, I have not yet completed it. I just think it's extremely annoying how it doesn't tell me where the quest objectives are on the map. That is definitely something they should have in Dragonflight. Yeah, and I believe it was a feature of the game. Okay, there we go. Good to go. By making the quest show up on the minimap, it makes it easier to track. For example, on this goat gathering quest, I would know, based on the minimap, where the goats are and where they are not. And that makes it, in turn, much more efficient to complete the quest. So I'm not like running around trying to figure out is this where they are, checking the map to try to correspond that information. It's a lot easier when it's integrated. I'll show you what I mean if we come to anything like that in the game.
Good day to you.
Got the fur. Actually, did it tell me how they like it? And even give you horns? Ha 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 ha. Hornet's dead. Good on you, house cat. I'd like to not die to a bug. Bear's giving you trouble? Got more on your shirt than you got in the bottles. Ask you to take a shower, but frankly, none of us have done that in weeks.
Tide waits well.
Good showing some promise. You got any work needs doing?
Ahoy!
Protect the eggs. Yeah, my roommate gave us a bunch of beers, so I might try to work that into a cocktail. There are some good ones. I'll just accept these.
Cool terrace.
In the name of time. Speaking of which, we've been streaming for about 30 minutes now. Let's see, maybe about 1:30 I can wrap up today's World of Warcraft episode. 1:30 local time. And yeah, we will I just don't think Seed of Corruption's that good. Like, it's probably better in raids and dungeons and whatnot. Oh, nice. Rapture hits everything now. Oh, nice. I didn't know that was the case. Okay, gotta gather the eggs and kill the lizards. Makes sense. Drain soul. I can get a soul shard just so you know. A little reference, as some of you might have known. Inert Tide Watcher. I have no clue. There are a bunch of lizards over here, as well as a rare Marianne. Let's gather them all, why don't we? Seed. And Affliction. Corruption will, of course, trigger. As long as they all have at least these two. Alright, we're good on that. Let's take her down as well. Again, she might have special loot. Okay, we got a couple. Okay, what do you need? That, you need this. Oh, nothing. Pretty uncommon, actually, for rare to drop nothing. All you really need is this Dreadsteed and a flying mount. That's all you really need. I want to get at least Corruption and Agony on, because those are my biggest damage dealing abilities. I think we're good to go. Okay. John Gag's doing a bang up job tanking.
Good day to you.
Bloody sorrowless
From
good
all
riddance.
ways to the sea.
Find a safe nest. Eggs fit nicely into the new nest.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I will probably need the ring. Both of them are upgrades, but yeah. Rough set word that you need another job. Rich House Cat is willing to pay top dollar for a male Airy Alpha, and there's only one that fits the bill, Great Feather. Gotta head back to camp to help train a particularly wild female, so this is going to be a solo job. I can relate. Find Great Feather and hit him with a tether shot. From there, you'll have to win it.
Smooth sailing.
It's one of my major life quests at this point in time. And let me tell you, it's one hell of an undertaking.
I need to get closer.
I don't know if this ore is worth anything, and it certainly doesn't. It doesn't increase my mining skills, so yeah. Like I keep saying, professions are one of those things that could probably just cut completely out of the game, and it wouldn't negatively impact the game whatsoever. Elden Ring, yeah. Playing in the background, I really don't care.
Good
It's
day
fun
to you.
time. Yeah. I'll go work on training. Go see Taggart, he's got more for you.
Ahoy! Good day to
Good
you.
day to you.
Ahoy!
Maybe whichever one sells for more, because all these are pretty close, pretty similar.
Storm's coming. I can feel it. Good day to you.
Oh, dreadful state of affairs, is it not? proud Moors will protect it, as they always have.
Man, my throat is like killing me. Where is this guy? Again, it would be a lot easier to get to this guy if I had flying. I could just fly right over instead of having to run around. Okay, we've explored Tierguard Sound, that's great. 530 experience as well.
Get on with it.
Big boss. You're the new kid, frankly, it doesn't matter. I got a problem and you're going to help me deal with it.
Let's get back to work.
But if I say no, what are you gonna do? Fight me? Mendes, it's a mystery where these boys were taken, but it ain't much of a mystery who did it. Roughnecks believe an eye for an eye and then some. Let's put down some of these monstrosities. Kill 10 Wendigos.
I'm a busy
Where'd they go? My boys are missing. You're gonna help me find them. Got it? Locate clues about the missing roughnecks. Okay, this seems like it would be a great time to group pull.
This poor soul's been dead for ages. Let's look east for the supply cart.
Sweet, sweet voice acting. I really do wish there was more in this game. It's not like they don't have the resources to have voice acting in the game. It'll make it a heck of a lot easier on me, I'll tell you that. Wouldn't have to worry about filling in the lines. Okay, let's start with unstable. Supply cart, and there's even a quest up here.
Seems they got dragged that way. Up the glacier to the northwest.
Help me, please. Cool my lips a little. Find me something to let me out of here.
This guy don't seem too bright.
And there's another quest down here. Doggies. Corruptions all around. Okay, Gridden.
Ahoy!
Hey, isn't this place a dream? Yeah, except there are like rampaging wolves everywhere. There's like actual wolf packs up here. Couldn't be more relaxed. Let these annoying cloud jerks will leave me alone. Why don't you go punch them in their club faces? Bring me their essences. I'll keep my tub warm. Alright, what you got for me? Belt? Nice belt. Okay.
Safe passage to ya. Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
Let's focus on these other quests first. Okay. Well, as a matter of fact, we do have this guy intel, so maybe we should take advantage of that.
I need to get closer.
Where's that essence? This is the one I want to track. See how it's like pointing me to where it is on the map? And how it makes it like so much easier to know where I'm going? Soulstone. Soulstone is useful because it will prevent me from dying. Correction, it won't prevent me from dying, but it will make it so I don't need to run back to my corpse when I die. Extremely useful to have.
Get on with it.
Snap. Let's just try one now. Soulstone. So soul is stored. When I die, I'll be able to use the soulstone to resurrect. And I believe 50% health, is that correct? 60% health and 20% mana. Basically saving me a run back. We're not really dying very much, so it's not as useful here, but if you're facing like a elite or something, it could be useful. Anything where you're like dying. Back in the days, the soulstone used to be wipe protection for groups. You could like soulstone the healer, and then
What can I do?
when the party wipes in the dungeon,
Take the wind in your sail.
the healer can use the soulstone to come back to life and then resurrect the rest of the group. With the way that they've designed instances now, I think that's less of a factor.
I'm out of money.
Doubled up on it, didn't mean to. Got something? Michael.
I'm a busy fella. Get on with it.
Okay, seed. Agonies. So much agony.
I don't have a target.
That one looks cool. Looks like they actually put effort into that Wigetti's design. You know the drill. Axe. Top of the hill. Wendigo guards it.
One of our axes. We're on the right track.
Yeah, you actually used to need these soul shards in order to form health stones and soul stones. And I believe you also needed it to some people as well, if I remember correctly. But now it's much more streamlined.
One of our rucksacks. Looks like we found the right place.
Okay. Are we good here, or what?
Aye, I'm a busy fella.
Office. If I ever kill my crew, I'm not gonna let it stand. Everybody fights, nobody
All right
quits.
then, off you go.
Where is it? Is that it? Okay, that's convenient. Wampus Slayer.
It's too far away.
Seed. Agonium. And another unstable affliction.
This guy really ruffles the feathers.
Agony. Train. Okay, well, he's not here anymore.
What you need?
What do we have to do today, men? Avenging the members of the pack. Thank you for your help. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to call me next. Now we've got our mitts good and bloody. I think it's time we head back to camp. I'll run ahead so you can finish up whatever business you got. Just remember to meet Taggart for your pay.
Let's get back to work. Welcome to the Roughnecks.
Yeah, my throat just feels like majorly scuffed. Oh, man. I was feeling fine yesterday, and today it's like, guess I just gotta stop sleeping with the window open. Which is a shame because I liked opening the window because it cooled the place down a lot. Like Denver cools down a lot at night, and you can open your window, and it's a great way to have a cold area when you're trying to sleep. And I'm the kind of guy that's always found it easier to sleep if it's on the colder side than the warmer side. If it's just a little bit colder, then it's a lot easier to sleep because you can just climb under the covers, you know? Getting paid. We've got about 13 minutes left in today's episode.
The tide waits for none.
And I think we're good to go on this. Let's try this quartermaster quest. I think it's way over there. He's gonna jump out and say, "How dare you touch that?" You're not my contact. Get in here, man. Fresh meat. Told you. Time to take matters into my own hands. I will not let you ruin this operation. Just gotta make sure agony doesn't fall off of them. If I keep affliction on him, that'd be great too. Silver only, huh? What's the deal on that? Guess we're going off-roading. Across the mountainside. We're gonna have to rally first. Reason for that being there are a bunch of enemies. Let's try some drains. He's an elite, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, dude. Ah, dang it. Let's try this instead. Try fear. Captain Eudora, lead us to victory. Didn't even take damage. Voidwalker held aggro pretty much the entire time. Probably be able to get to level 33. Is that right? We were resting there for some reason. Did you guys see that? Must have been the end of the area.
What?
Got him. Village rat should be out there soon enough.
Back to me post. I have
Yeah, 33, there it is. Ritual summoning. Ritual summoning is the way that we summon players. Okay, so we gotta slay the Steelers, we gotta slay these guys. You just gotta keep drinking water. So. Gotta get him down. There's a quest here we're looking for. Where is the quest giver, though? Is he inside this building? It's possible. There you are. Alright, let's just take these. You've got company. Zap, zap, zap.
I need to target something first.
Might take a break after this episode because I don't know. I need to refill my water and stuff. Take him away. Maybe Siphon Life wouldn't be so bad.
I can't use that item yet. I need to target.
I want to take a nap too, like I'm feeling drowsy. You know what to do. It's like you can't dodge it. It's so fast. I guess you got a run and gun, I guess. It's not easy to do. Spam raptures. That is so annoying. Like, I'm trying to heal the Woodwalker, and it's like they're getting in the way. All they really need are those two to get them down. Toss in a couple raptures to speed them up. Spread some corruptions. Drain some life. Funnel some health. And we're good to go. Alright, where is the last one of those things? Here's one. Okay, see to it. This one was kind of annoying to complete because they were hard to find. Yeah, I can get her. His corruption never falls off. Never falls off. Gonna do some raptures to optimize the damage.
Tides guide you. If you don't need anything, please leave.
Okay, hurry up and die, guys. Hurry up and die. There's somebody that we need to pay a visit to. Okay, and he's over here. This will probably be the last thing I do today. Let's take this guy out. Whoa, we're going everywhere. Soul Stone's not up, sadly. So if we do die, we will have to run back. Not great. Okay, let's try to dodge him. This would be a good time to try one of these.
Foolish child. I have made a deal and will lead this village to success. It is too late. You cannot stop our progress.
Touch this until I die. All them scurry back, and then we just come back. Okay. Come here.
It's too late. You cannot stop our
Well, we
progress.
could even pop that to get back up.
Enough with this charade.
Hurry up. And drain. raptures, some of these.
World shall drown.
Okay. Is there anything in here?
Thank you for saving me, stranger. Conway and his men overthrew the village so fast, I didn't see it coming. Please, can you help me get back to Albie? I'm sure he's worried sick. Tides welcome you.
Is he
My
gonna...
uncle placed me in charge of this village so I could acquire some easy leadership experience, but cult. How does one deal with a cult?
Let's not worry about that right now. Let's just worry about getting out of here without dying.
Brennan.
Thank you for saving me, stranger.
My lord.
Conway and his men overthrew the village so fast.
Gotta go.
I
Whoa.
didn't see it coming. We can still fix this. Please, can you help me get back? A cult has taken hold of this town due to my
God's goods here, mate.
inadequacy.
Anything you can share, my lord. We need as much information as we can gather.
Okie dokie. So, where is the inn? We're looking for good stuff.
Screams grow louder as we go out into the bay. I can feel the torment of the tides. These are ill omens indeed.
I'll give you another ill omen. The bay is full of the outriggers' prey.
Do you believe that the sea creatures have been affected too?
Absolutely.
We must discover the source of this defilement.
Get ready, outriggers. These creatures are unlike anything we've faced before.
Angle Point is under.
We can launch our investigation.
Brother Barrels, Lord Stormsong, you've arrived at a most fortuitous time.
I suppose that's
we
it.
require your aid.
Okay, it looks like I'm resting here, so this would be a good
You're
stopping
either
point.
talking or helping. Let's take the hunt to the water. I've never seen a monster.
And it looks like there are plenty of quests for the next episode, which, as far as I'm aware, will probably be tomorrow. Yeah. Decent amount of quests. Okay, yeah, we are resting. That's a good sign. Alrighty, so that should do it for another episode of World of Warcraft, the leveling series. Hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more Storm Show goodness after a quick commercial break. Hearthstone, Hades, and Spearfarer will complete the weekend series. So, again, thanks for watching. Thank you for all the support. And I'll be back later today to finish the weekend Stormer Show series with the possibility of another WoW leveling episode tomorrow.